Author Jean Little wrote, "A man can work from sun to sun, but a woman's work is never done." This is especially true when a woman has a child, and even more so when raising her on a farm. There are pots to be scoured, laundry to be washed and folded, and of course eggs to be collected and cleaned. Though these things wait for me always, nature reminds me, often, to slow down and tend to myself and the hobbies that restore my Taurian sense of solace and sanity. One such hobby is herbalism. There's much medicine to be found in a cup of tea, and this one soothes my nerves, allergies, and ovaries while my daughter naps. I blend this myself from organic herbs. I won't call sitting with my 12-year-old a hobby, but Gertrude sure does look forward to alone time with her mama every day. I do too. She's my first baby. I always told myself that when we bought a house with nice big windows, I'd fill them with plants. Unlike this delicate ecosystem that is home, most of my plants don't require much care. Good light, space for roots, the occasional watering and propagating are all they require for the most part, and today I'll give them some time and attention during this quiet golden space we mothers know as nap time.
struck and they tend to come. The living goddess tradition is a very beautiful tradition. I've seen many women like this who are just sitting in one little temple all by themselves. A woman who's born like anybody else, if she can become a goddess, the possibility is open to everybody at some point, isn't it?
The sound you're hearing while I propagate my way too long string of bananas is a lecture given by Sadhguru. He's talking about everyday mortal women as goddesses, and it's complete happenstance that it should come on while I record this video for this channel. While my body is my temple, my home is my kingdom, and I truly seek to make it fit for a goddess. It's taken me nearly 38 years of living to see myself as something of the divine, and this particular lecture, at this particular time, couldn't be more apropos. If you have an eye for background details, you'll notice the seed trays on our dining room table. Those particular trays are of lavender and strawberries, and after wrapping my Monstera addisonii, I'll start a tray of sunflowers as well. The flowers that I'm starting indoors, as well as some that are already in the ground, are for my cutting gardens, but I'll also be selling them at the very local nature preserve, whose gift shop already carries my line of herbal products. They also host weddings for which I hope to become the go-to flower lady. This tray of sunflowers is only the first, and as I record this voiceover, have already sprouted. If you noticed a tiny hand enter the frame, then you know that my daughter woke up before I finished. She took her time to grab a couple seeds and sprinkle them on top, which I later removed. While I value my time to myself, it's never my intention to keep my hobbies from her. On the contrary, it's our duty as mothers to expose our children to the things we love and to the parts of ourselves that define us as beings other than mother. With her, I share my herbal preparations, my love of flowers and plants, and even my metaphysical lectures. But we mothers know that in toddlerhood, there's only so much of our true selves that they can handle, and so we put those interests back on the shelf when we have to, and exchange them for Peter Rabbit. This is motherhood, and I'm pleased with what I've accomplished on my own today. Mrs. Tittlemouse can bake the most delicious honey cake. Look, she got a tiny little cake. Yummy, yummy. Mrs. Tiggy Winkle washes and presses hankies, trousers, and pretty white dresses. Yeah, she's working away.